Chief's necklace. It's made of dentalium shells and beads. It's a symbol of power and pride and protection. This one was picked by the committee as a symbol that will raise awareness of the great chiefs throughout the vast Athabascan region. I'm definitely going to have to come back here during the summer when the different villages are open. So they have 7 villages, so not all 11 of the tribes are represented. Seems like on my way up here I read somewhere that there were 12 tribes, but this place says there's 11, and I figure if anybody knows how many there are, it would be here. So this is the Yupik or the Kupik. It's spelled 2 different ways. This one represents awareness. I don't know, it's pretty cool. Okay, so this one, the Tlingit Haida or Shimshan. It's a potlatch copper. This piece would be commissioned by the chief and then given away either as a whole piece or in pieces. And looking at the top part, that eye kind of reminds me of like an Egyptian sort of design. So there seems to be lots of commonalities among ancient peoples and their designs. That's interesting. Okay, so this is the lake, and it looks like it's frozen over, but it's not, trust me, because everything's thawing. So the villages are all centered around here, so you have different types of structures. Of course, they're closed right now, so I take it that during the summer, you could go look at those look like whale bones over there. That one built into the side is interesting. And you can go around to the different villages, and they will have people there from those tribes speaking those languages, explaining their heritage and history, which I think is pretty cool. The lake is a little smaller than I thought it would be, so maybe it's closer to 19 acres and not the 25. So this is a raven's tail robe, which I'm videoing for multiple reasons, and an indigenous artist from Sitka actually made this specifically for the Native Heritage Center, which I think is pretty cool. So apparently this weaving technique was lost, and then it was had sort of a renaissance over the last 15 years, and the robe's woven design represent the 11 Alaska Native cultural groups. The blue lines represent the rivers and land that tie Alaska Natives together. Oh, great, they've got all the names. So Athabascan, Haida, Alutiiq, Yupik, Kupik, St. Lawrence Island, Yupik, I knew there was an island one, Shimshan, Tlingit, Eyak, Aleut, Inupiaq, Kupik, Yupik. Now, I know that the Aleut, they keep having these language and soup nights where you can go, and they're trying to get people to learn Aleut because there are less than 40 fluent speakers left. That's a whole culture that could be lost with a language. Some sort of sled. So for each section they have a map showing exactly where traditionally their lands were and where their overlapping was. So this is the Athabascan, and that jingling you hear is me, because the last time I walked out here, it's like 0.8 of a mile here, and I walked here and they were closed, and then I had to walk back, and it's through bear country, and I didn't have any bells, so got my bells on today. So this is the Yupik.